I think the big story this year has been the Fed's U-turn, and it's really a U-turn which is very, very staggering, and I think it's relatively hard to explain it just by looking at the economic data, particularly out of the U.S. So I think for the foreseeable future, the Fed will be on the sidelines, which will anchor yields not only in the U.S. but globally. And in the meantime, the second story that we're seeing is that we're seeing a desynchronization in terms of growth. So even though that the growth in the U.S. is kind of holding up reasonably well, of course, it's slowing down as the effect of the fiscal stimulus is dissipating and so on. But the global growth story has been rather negative. So our view is that we will continue to see the yields quite well anchored for now, and the Fed is completely on the sideline. And that will continue to have a very benign interest rate environment for the foreseeable future.
When we've seen yields behaving like this in the past, it has signalled an upcoming recession or an upcoming significant economic downturn. There are some out there, we've been speaking just in the last day or so to people at the Credit Suisse conference in Hong Kong, Fed policymakers suggesting that there isn't a recession that is imminent or looming. What do you think?
See, it's a bit of a peculiar situation, right? Because usually the bond yield inverts because there are expectations that the Fed will cut. And the expectation that the Fed will cut is based on the fact that the economy might be going into recession. So now we have a situation where the U.S. economic data are slowing down, but not to the point of having a recession. And at the same time, we're having an inverted yield curve. So my sense is that we will not see a recession in the foreseeable future. The yield curve inversion is really the effect of the Fed being ultra accommodative when there's not really a need to be so. But I think that for the other curves, particularly out of Europe, there is a reason for them to continue to be flat.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.